Welcome everybody. Today I am starting something new on the Enlightened Beings Club channel. It's called What's New Age, Pussycat, in honor of Olive. And the idea is that I will simply continue what I've been doing for the past year, which is test out various products for their energy. And also muscle test them to see whether they are right for my body. It seems that I can do pictures for a whole bunch of things, from paintings to architecture to plants and so on. And obviously we have no guarantee at all that the pictures are right, but they have been really fascinating when I've done them. And so I thought I'd start today by doing an EMF protector. It's from a guy called Dr. Drew Karp. He's a doctor of holistic medicine, has been for about 4 decades. He's an acupuncturist, a kinesiologist. Is that moving objects with your mind? Is that what that is? And he has invented this subtle energy device. It's just a laminated card, really. What's odd is that, where is it? Yesterday, in the mail, I got this. Which is a free... I always throw everything away I get. I don't actually accept anything in the mail either. It goes straight from the mailbox to the trash if anybody sends me anything. But this stuck out because it was just a free lunch seminar ticket. And it seems to be made of exactly the same thing as Dr. Karp's Global Energy Card. And so I thought we could actually test this out first. Let's just test that out and see whether that says it. Is this good for my body? No. This is no. Is this harmful to my body? No. Okay, so and this has, let me just think. It has kind of energy to it, but maybe things just have energy to them, and that's just another thing that has energy to it. So it's not that big a deal, that, but it does look the same. So first of all, given the iPhone 12 test I did didn't go well at all. I thought it was actually kind of harmful for my body. And also, if you remember, I did my Apple Watch too, and the pictures for that were so bad. Sorry, I'm wrestling with the case here, trying to get it off. The pictures for the Apple Watch were so bad that I got rid of my Apple Watch and have never worn it since. I gave it away. So now let's do a test for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So let's put it down there. And let's muscle test it first. Is this good for my body? No. No. That gets a definite no. But let's do energy for it. Hang on a second. Let's just see what happens. We do pictures for it. Oh, yeah, you see, there is like a cloud back here of fizzling lines, like jagged lines going into my hand. I guess that's just if you hold the thing all the time. Maybe for a few minutes it doesn't matter, but if you're holding it all the time, that might be kind of harmful. Ooh. So I haven't really improved things by swapping out my iPhone 12 for this thing. However, let's test the case. Let's test the case and see what that has. Is the case harmful to my body? No. Is it helpful to my body? No, it's just an inert thing. Let's just test it. What energy does it have? Nothing. It's just a thing. It's just an object that's sitting. Yeah, this has nothing going for it whatsoever as far as I can tell. Right, let's test out the phone inside this case, which I got from the Apple Store. The energy off the back of the phone doesn't go as far with the case on it. As far as I can tell from the pictures, it kind of lurks around here. But it doesn't go into my hand in the same way. This dead thing here, it's like wood. It just kind of blocks it, I think. That's really interesting. Because radiation, you think, would just go through it and make no difference, but it actually does make a difference. Now, let's address the issue of the Global Energy Card. There are 3 of them, so I'm actually going to tear one off. There we go, it's one off. Is this good for my body? Oh! Oh, now why is that? Why is this good for my body and this isn't? The free lunch seminar thing. Maybe there is a difference then. So, one more time. Oh, yeah, you see? Gets a positive muscle test. Okay, let's do pictures for this and see what happens. When I waft this around, it actually has an energy that goes backwards and forwards. You know, as if it were covered in pollen and there was a swarm of bees after it. It's a bit like that. I'm a little perplexed by that. However, let's put it in the phone and see what happens. Now I've got to get this off again. oh no. These cases are good, I have to say. Okay, so now what you do is you put it in the case with the blue side out, and then you put the phone in. This is like assembling an IKEA bookcase. There we go. All right, so there it is. It's in the back of the phone. The pictures are not too dissimilar to just having the case on it. It might make a difference. In fact, let's take it off. It's the same sort of pictures. Oh my God. This is awful. So I've got to somehow hold it like this. Okay, there we go. So let's see if this makes a difference. It's so hard. If I had to guess, I'd say that the energy from the iPhone was going around it. So where it was here, it wasn't coming through, but it was going around it and still going into my hand. My theory about this is connected to ways to make money that I discovered when I was in my 20s. I read either an article or a book that said, if you take a coin and you tape it to the top of the door that is the main entrance to where you live, so that every time you go in and out, that coin is on top of the door above your head. And if you bless the coin with sufficient sincerity and faith, that it imprints the power of that coin to attract money on your subconscious mind, then without you even consciously considering it, you will walk in and out of that door and your subconscious will go, money, money, bringing money, every time you go through. I don't think I really believed it at the time, so that will cancel it out. But apparently that works on the subconscious mind. I wonder if this is the same thing. The power of suggestion, the power of the mind is so great that if you attach this to your phone, you will subconsciously disempower the EMFs of the phone to harm you. Is that even possible? My second theory about this relates to my underpants, because I read years ago a book, in fact I interviewed the author of this book, about the colour of your clothes. It was a fascinating book that I've tried to find ever since and haven't been able to. And this guy had done research and related certain colours to certain results in your life. Like, for example, if you're going to an interview, you would wear yellow because people are so cheered up by yellow that they're going to look at you and go, we should give this person the job because they make us feel better. That kind of thing. Equally, if you wanted an increase in your income, you wanted your boss to give you more money, you would wear green because apparently the colour green makes somebody want to give you money or something. I don't know. It has an impact on their brain. And one thing I've never told you is that because of that book, always, when I record a video or do any kind of interview or broadcast, always wear blue underwear. Always. I always make sure that on those days I wear blue underwear because that guy had said back there, that's like 30 years ago, that if you wear blue underwear, it actually gives you more stability, makes you feel more confident, and balances you out for when you're at work. So, I wonder whether Dr. Drew Karp's research over many, many years, and he says this has been developed over many, many years, I wonder whether it led him to believe that this particular hue of blue would help you calm down. It would work on the system. Because on your subconscious, though, your subconscious would know it was there, and you put it on the computer face up, or you put it on the phone face out. Your subconscious knows it's there. This particular color has a vibration that is likely to bring peace and calm and a sort of stability to the body, like my underwear. And that thing of bees, you know, like the pollen attracting bees that happens when I waft it, is actually the energy of this particular color. I wonder, is that possible? Because on the face of it, this is a bit like, have I got my Q-link on? Yeah, it's a bit like this. Remember that guy who drilled into a Q-link and found just an acrylic center that did nothing at all, surrounded by copper wiring, and he said, look, there's nothing here. There's nothing other than the copper wire to impact your energy at all. And yet somehow I thought it was okay, and I still wear it. Call me gullible, but I still wear it. So I wonder if this is the same thing. I don't know why this is helpful to my body when I muscle test it. See? Why is that helpful to my body? Is it harmful? No. Is it a placebo? No. No. So then this one here, which is the same stuff exactly, is this harmful to my body? No. Is it good for my body? No. So there's something here. I don't know what the difference is, but I thought, oh, okay, I'll stick this in my phone from now on and use it. But I think it works at a subconscious level. Maybe that's what it is. And therefore it is really just a piece of laminated card or a piece of plastic. But once you know you're using it at a subconscious level, it will actually have an effect because of the power of suggestion. That's my conclusion on that. But anyway, so what's new age, pussycat, is Dr. Drew Karp's Global Energy Card. I think the jury's out on this one, but if nothing else, you can use it as a luggage tag. King. All right, I'll see you very soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.